This is probably the most funniest thing, but this is true. We always perform our best at the worst. When there's a crisis, we are full 100% steam on. Okay, the presentation, I'm sure, when the SME guys were organizing this whole thing, yesterday night would have been a nightmare because they were putting everything together. They want to put the event together, bring the people in, organize. This is a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy because they don't want to fail. They don't want to come inside and realize, oh, there's no lights. Oh, there's no chairs. This is important. Because once you're idle, you have nothing to do, what are you going to do? You have no reason to wake up in the morning. You have no reason to do anything in the morning. That's why I see some of the richest guys, even at the age of 80, are still out there doing business. They go to office every day. No matter what, you need to be busy. You need to know that there is a need for you to stay alive. This is a very difficult mindset for you to bring it in. Because unless you don't have $0 in your bank, you don't feel the threat that I'm going to be bankrupt. If you know, end of the month, whatever it takes, the boss is going to pay me. That is the difference. We have to pay. So I need to ensure that I earn money every day, every second. Whether my employees deliver or don't deliver, they will expect a salary check end of the year or end of the month, a bonus check end of the year. I need to deliver. This is the mindset that keeps me and the 1,500 others going. Otherwise, they have no reason. Let's say I now transfer $1 billion into your account. What do you want to do after that? Oh, nothing. That is the difference. Okay, my mom is going to be pissed off, but that's the truth. When you are not able to move, there are several frustrations in my life. Everybody has. There's no person in the world who can say, okay, I'm absolutely happy. I have nothing, okay, other you're Buddha or some guy who attained nirvana, it's not going to happen. We have frustrations. Even if you remove your car, the minute you hit the road, you're frustrated. Somebody cut you off. Somebody took your parking space. You know how frustrated that is? Statistically, Malaysians get very pissed off when somebody takes their parking space. They kill each other. So, if we are not pushing ourselves daily, mentally and physically, call your mom if she's alive. Call my mom. She will push me to the end of the earth. When I feel complacent, I'm done. She's like, what? What are you doing? Now she's on Facebook. She reads my updates on Twitter. God help me. This is very important for us. We all have somebody who is there. Either it's a friend, it may be your life partner, or your mother, whoever. God has definitely provided a nature's own version to somebody bulldoze you through your life. If you don't have anybody, you need to get somebody. This is why the Asian philosophy of having gurus was such a big success. Gurus were for life, not just going for college and coming back home. We used to live in the ashram until you're 18 or 20 or whatever and learn all the arts under the guidance of the guru because he keeps pushing you and pushing you and pushing you until you reach where you are supposed to reach. As much of knowledge that he has, he will impart it to you. You need to be mentally strong. There are definitely a lot of challenges when you start a company. Shortage of finance, issues with employees, issues with authorities, issues with customers, sales problems, design problems, delivery problems, supply chain management, now social problems. Social network, some guy goes and says, oh, Celframe sucks. So I need to go and resolve why it sucks. We need to find out the reason why. What is wrong with him? Why does he feel like in that way? Because one opinion can change everybody. That is the truth today. Until unless you're not able to physically and mentally push yourself every day, waking up in the morning, 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. itself, you're pushing yourself. You just wait for a Saturday or Sunday or a public holiday. just to feel, I can sleep today, the whole day. But people like us don't do that. We're always looking for the next deal. Where can I get a next deal? You may be surprised. It's very rarely you get good deals. Very, very rarely. It's almost impossible to get a really good deal. You may feel, wow, I have this fantastic idea. If only one guy can borrow me $1 million, I will be on top of the moon. But for your idea to reach investors, that's a huge gap. Even we suffer because of that. My net worth can grow 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, if only I had access to people with the greatest idea. 99.9%, crap. It takes a really dedicated guy to grow. And one person you need to call. You need to have that person on your fast dial, or like in my case, on Facebook, okay, who can keep telling you, you have more potential. You're the best in the world. You're my king. You're my prince. That's what my mother keeps calling me. So I always feel, yeah, I can do better. That's the most important thing. You need to have a mentality to grow. Everybody has tried to do some business before you decided, gave up, and went for employment. Everybody started a company on their own, leaving behind their family's legacy, several of them. I come from a movie background. My entire family is in the movie business. And the only guy who said, no, I don't want to be called as his son. I don't want to stand on my own two legs. This is the most important thing. Being a serial entrepreneur, there are several ways in describing serial entrepreneur, but I say every day in the morning, you are a new entrepreneur. Your mistakes of yesterday night will have consequences, but you can fix it the next day in the morning. Every day, when you're going for a job, you're an entrepreneur. You're starting to your company, you're an entrepreneur. You keep pushing your company with new ideas, new ways to save cost, new way to develop products, new way to do partnerships, new way to get the media attention. Is a serial entrepreneur for me. I do only one business, technology business, and we make a lot of money. No business in the world today, as of today, can compete with that. You know it, I know it. A 16-year-old boy can become a billionaire in 3 months' time. That is what keeps us awake. Because we never know, a guy from a garage today can become a billionaire tomorrow morning. And we lose our status. We lose our company. We can lose everything. One smart idea, we are finished. So you need to reinvent yourself every day. It's a constant battle. I'm not talking about starting several companies. We all are not Warren Buffett to have 80, 90 companies doing nothing, sitting at home. Okay? It's an art. Everybody has something in them. But the focus is, how can you invent yourself every day in the morning? One small